In this video, there is a lot of activity taking place in the cryptocurrency market. The motions of some of these coins appear to be extremely spectacular as well. The promotion of a cryptocurrency platform that is controlled by a family by President Trump, as well as Russia's attempt to surpass it, will be discussed. The fact that there is one individual who will not permit Russia to seize the lead in the race for cryptocurrency is something that you are aware of. The Ripple stablecoin being up on the XRP ledger RLUSD was something that we talked about. Exactly as you predicted, it is now, as well as reside on Ethereum. My opinion is that this is accurate. The stablecoin will finally be made available online at Swell in the month of October, and in addition to that, there will be some fascinating activities taking on because you guessed it, what is the impending exchange-traded fund for XRP? Simply put it in writing. Since the beginning of this year, I have been warning you that an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP is certainly on the horizon. As of 2012, it will be available. Indeed. It's possible that this will be the catalyst that launches the price of XRP into the double digits. It was first reported to you here, guys. Without further ado, farewell, take a seat, relax, and let's get started with this presentation. A gain of $6,890 N% has been made by Bitcoin over the past 24 hours, while Ethereum is currently trading at $2,659, indicating an upward trend. Due to the fact that XRP is a primary lane, 53% of the USD and USD both return at their respective currency pegs. I can't believe that it's not working. In the year 1998, 94% of the good old 5 were there. In fact, the number is 589, and it is really extremely near. It is clear to you where I was headed with that look yet. With regard to what I am considering, the choice to cut is entirely your business. Take the challenge of the alarm clock head on. Due to the fact that these marketplaces are going to explode, the dollar is expensive for regular people. The only thing we are aware of is that it will take place, but we do not know when it will take place. It is only reasonable for you to be interested in finding out that the markets will skyrocket. Radical immediately I will be entering. Please take a look at the story I told you about my experience using Quant and the projects I am currently working on with it. Guys, that is a massive deal. Quant has been on a winning streak with a 10% increase over the past week and a price that is getting closer to $70. It is true that it will hit its highest point ever. I will show you what all the Quant whales are doing online in the second video of the day, and you will be like, holy crap. I will show you what they are doing. It is still almost 7 times below its highest point. For my own purposes, I need to get some Quant. Ethereum has had a gain of 23% in the past 30 days. In spite of the fact that I have been purchasing this material, I am unable to keep track of it, and I want you to know that I am not even aware of it. It has been a number of months of time. At $400, I started each and every Monday. As I observed, this thing suddenly fell. Anyway, it came very close to doing so, just like a 50% reduction in the amount of money I spend. When I looked at the average, I made the decision to do a little double if it did 50%. Because of this, I put more than $800 of my own money into this business enterprise. I feel that my DCA goes all the way back to the 1980s, and it could even go as far as the 1970s. In other words, I had reached a position where I was virtually profitable. My earnings are going to reach a position where I am no longer losing money, and after that, they are going to start going up because they are going to start going up because they are going to soon get back to $100. I will amass an extraordinary amount of wealth. Also, you are all capable of achieving this goal. It is not a type of secret or anything that requires financial investment. You need to be conscious of several costs, one of which is referred to as the dollar cost. To a certain extent. I strongly hope that these 3 points are the special 3 points at this moment, which means that if these sets sell out, you will receive 3 times as much XRP back each month. This is despite the fact that I believe we will stop the exchange. In the event that these sets are completely sold out, I believe there are just about 6 left. In addition, you will be given 5,000 tokens for these. Have I mentioned that in the event that they are sold out, we will increase the number of tokens you receive by 2,500? Only 500 million XRP are now available for purchase, and the ledger mark for XRP is scheduled to be completely filled. The one contender, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who was unaware of this, has decided to withdraw from the presidential campaign and is now supporting Donald Trump, in my judgment. I was getting closer, and I could see something coming from a mile away. This individual was never going to be successful, so why is he even making an effort to do so? In this election, he is a supporter of Mr. Trump, who is the most qualified candidate. We had a conversation about this other day. The Solana community and the excellent practices it employs are being modeled after by the sun. Eruption of memcoin of Solana. It is important to remember that Bananas J is behaving in the same manner whenever bananas are completely consumed. The name of his new little main currency. Launch site is Sunpump, and it is quite easy to understand. In terms of revenue, it brought in more than $1 million. You discovered 7,300 tokens 9 days after the initial release of the game. Constructed in a single day, people, it should be considered completely absurd and terribly dumb. Could you please tell me the current price of TRX? Without a doubt, it has become stronger. Indeed, 26% of the preceding 3 months seem to be a glimpse into the future. Put that out your mind and take a step back. Rather intriguing, however, here are my top picks for the year 2025. Here are my top choices for what I anticipate will stand out the most in the year 2025. The sequence is not required. Take a look at a small boom from Solana. Yes, buddy, a little bit of XRP and some CL, that's an accurate statement. That is the stance I take. The fact that they are the only assets that will be appreciated is not something I am fighting with. In contrast, these are the investments that I believe will provide me with the maximum return on my assets in the year 2025. You are aware that I am the owner of Solana XRP. This is Al Quan. The chain link for Casper can be found here. On this list, there should have been included Trump is a supporter of a family business, according to ICPXL and Vovo. According to cryptocurrency platform, information on the imminent launch was disclosed by Donald Trump on Thursday. This has been going on for far too long, and the average American has been squeezed out by banks and other financial elites. It is time for us to get together as a community in order to show our support for a cryptocurrency platform that provides it as an alternative to these establishments. Trump did not provide any additional information. Regarding the particulars of the project calls that Dean, look, we were on the lookout for this. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, I was aware that this was the case already. If you're going to come to Trump, you must take this information seriously. Additionally, Russia is working to establish its very own cryptocurrency exchanges in addition to introducing stable currencies that are tied to the W in a BRIC currency. Attempts are being made by Russia to take the lead, but not too soon. It centers on a specific topic. In a nutshell, if Harris is elected, Russia will be the leader in the Bitcoin market. This is due to the fact that she cannot stand cryptocurrency. She is not on board with crypto. It is extremely obvious and made abundantly clear that she would not take any action that would be beneficial to the advancement of Bitcoin in this country. In spite of this, Trump will make certain that the United States of America emerges victorious. The significance of the crypto race is something that he is aware of. He is not a moron, and he knows how important it is for the United States to take the initiative. We are doing exactly what he wants us to do, which is to take the initiative so that he can sell things to these other countries and convince them to accept or make use of it. The fact that he is a businessman enables him to comprehend the fact that he is aware that you must come first. Significant repercussions for business are associated with this election. I am telling you that RLUSD is currently being coined on the Ethereum blockchain. This is going to happen in the United States of America, and you are about to receive it. Immediately, the announcement is going to be made. I am attempting to finish my cup of coffee. I was supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock, but I kind of slept in and needed to rest my eyes. It is currently 8 minutes past 3. I ask that you please excuse me. Even though I must confess that I was feeling a little bit exhausted today, the steady coin is all set and ready to begin. It is planned to be one of the most significant announcements that will be made in the future, so heed my words. If this were the only announcement I made to you, in which I was to be absolutely honest with you, I wouldn't mind at all, under the assumption that there were no more announcements, given that this is the most important claim. If someone were to successfully drown TRX and Solana, you may try to imagine what would happen to the stable currency that is emerging. Do you think it would be possible to imagine that one being done on the XRP ledger utilizing